At work, I did really well. I was averaging like $200, $300 a night in tips. But this one particular night, I had only made $40, and I just felt really depressed about the whole situation. All my friends were in LA, my daughter was with her grandma. It was just lonely, and I was like, what am I going to do? A friend of mine called me right before I got off and said that she was going to leave LA at 10 p.m. and she'd be in Vegas by 2 a.m. for us to celebrate my birthday. So I had quite a few hours to kill, and I'm pretty much broke. I decide that when I get off my shift at work that I'm just going to go into the casino and see what I can make happen because I don't really have any other options at this point. I'd never played roulette before, so I decided it was time to take my chances. I stood there, I ordered a vodka tonic, kind of enjoying myself, figuring out how to play the game. So I watch the board and I see what people are doing, and I realize that I don't really have any strategy whatsoever. So I realized you can also bet a number, and my birthday is the 28th of June, so I decided to bet black 28. I know the odds are pretty bad from what I can see, but it seemed like the best idea I could come up with at the moment, and I was starting to get a little buzzed. So I bet 28 black. I put all my money, the whole $40 down on 28 black. See the dealer drop the ball in, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. It hits 28 black. I'm shocked. I've never played this game before in my life, and all of a sudden, I'm $1,000 richer. It was crazy. It was so much fun. So now I decide I still have a bunch of time to kill, and I'm going to go play a game that I know a little bit more about. I walk into the poker room, and I was kind of a regular there because whenever I got off work at Planet Hollywood, I would go play poker for a little while, kill some time, pay the babysitter, whatever I have to do. So I decide to go in there. I sit down at the table. I have friends that are dealers in the room. They're all used to seeing me. They're happy to see me because I tip well. And I'm in a really good mood now. It's my birthday almost. I just won $1,000. I put $150 down on the table. I play. It's just, bullshitting with everyone else at the table, enjoying myself. I get this hand. It's Queen 10 of Hearts. Queen of Hearts is my favorite card. No matter what, even if it's attached to a 3, I usually play it. So the flop comes King, Ace of Hearts. So now all I need is a Jack of Hearts, and I have a Royal Flush. I've never had a Royal Flush before. The odds are terrible, but I'm going with it. Someone pushes me all in. I haven't even won any money yet. I'm probably down about $30. I call. The river card is the card I need. I hit my flush, my Royal Flush. I'm shocked. I stand up. I had a Corona in the little cup holder. I stood up. The Corona spilled all over the place. They told me, sit down, you're ruining the game. You can't celebrate like that, because I just won a bunch of other people's money too. I was so happy. I was like dancing and just totally enjoying myself. Planet Hollywood has high hand jackpots, and the jackpot for the Royal Flush at that point was $7,000. So now I'm up about $8,000. I just can't even believe it, because so far, when the night started, my luck was terrible. I was broke. My friend was coming. I didn't even know what we were going to do that night, because we weren't going to be showing up like smashed to my aunt's house where I was living at, the next morning. But it was great. So I won this hand, and now Planet Hollywood wants their money back, of course. So they come to me and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to comp you a suite, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I work here. And they're like, oh, that's fine. We should come back, enjoy yourself. Happy birthday. So they comp me this great suite. My friend's about an hour outside of town. She comes into town, and I'm just like ecstatic. I had gone into the Miracle Mile shopping center and bought a new dress, and now we are going to party. By this time, I'm pretty drunk because it just couldn't handle it anymore. When she got there, it was just great. We had so much money, and we just had this ball of Patron in the room with us now, taking shots, enjoying ourselves. It was great. It was totally, absolutely fabulous. We walked out of Planet Hollywood, got in a cab, went to Dre's after hours. It was like basketball player galore that night. LeBron James was there. We were just having the greatest time ever. By the time we went back to the room and fell asleep, it was probably 10 o'clock in the morning, and when noon rolled around and it was time to check out of the room or whatever, I was just still on cloud 9. It was definitely the greatest birthday I ever had.